What's going on YouTube? ChemiWar here. I'm coming at you with a brand new video today about Fortnite. More specifically the DLC and how it may or may not be affecting loot you find throughout the game. Now, DLC isn't inherently a bad thing so long as it's cosmetic only. New skins, emotes, and dance moves, nothing that gives you a competitive edge because you gave that developer money. Well, in Fortnite, this may be the case. But how could you possibly get an edge over other players by looking like a knight or doing the Carlton dance, you might be asking? There is no pay to win in Fortnite. Or is there? You see, I've been hearing some rumors throughout the grapevine telling me the game's developers may just be giving paying players a gentle push towards victory, as a thank you for paying them money for skins and umbrellas or what have you. The theory is that when a supply drop comes down in-game, it may be detecting players around it in, let's say for the sake of example, a 50-meter radius. The game will notice maybe 5 players with DLC on their player or even in their locker, and 2 players with none whatsoever. Now, let's keep in mind that you're probably noticing a lot of players in the final circles with DLC. This is more than likely because these types of players play a lot. I know when I'm invested in a game, I like to make everything involved with my character as good looking as possible, and I do my best not to blend into the crowd. Now, that's just how I play, but there are plenty of players who do the very same thing. Especially if I'm playing a game like Elder Scrolls or Fallout, I usually put hours into my character creation if I can help it, just to get the finest of details the way I want it. And I do that because I know I'll be using that character for a while, and I'll go through a lot with him or her. I want to hop on the next day and glance at my creation and think, wow, this looks good. In PUBG, I have my iconic gas mask and dress in all black because I feel it looks more badass and official in a game like that. Or sometimes I go with the white combat pants and no shirt just to look like a rogue anarchist. If I didn't play these games so much, I wouldn't take the time to invest in how my character looks. That's why I don't have any DLC in this gameplay footage. I don't play this game enough to justify spending money to look cool. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. The point is, when you have DLC in Fortnite, you probably play it a lot. When you play it a lot, you get good at it. So because there's 5 players within 50 meters of this hypothetical supply drop, chances are those 2 non-DLC players are probably going to get destroyed, leaving the loot for the best of the remaining players. It's because of this, people are starting to believe the supply drops are coded to have better loot when there's DLC players about. I'm also hearing it may be affecting chests as well, so that when a DLC player opens one, it drops better items. This has led to some terms being thrown out about DLC players, such as DLC sweats. Now, if this is true, which I'm not saying it is, that means Fortnite does have a strong hidden pay-to-win system in place. If it's not, I look like a big silly ninny ranting about nothing to nobody. Either way, I'm going to leave this here as an open discussion. I want to hear what you, the people, think about this. I personally think it's entirely likely and would make for a good way to keep paying players playing. Make them think they're better than they are type of thing. Anyway, that's all for this video. Hit that subscribe button, tell me what you think in the comments below, and give this video a like if you liked it. Now, the last video surpassed its like goal, so let's go a bit higher this time and say 5 likes? Now, I know it's a bit of a stretch, but I think it can be done. Anyways, I hope you all have a great one. Thank you for watching. ChemiWar, out.